Yesterday was Labor Day. First Labor Day in this country was celebrated in 1882. In September 5th, 1882, was the first Labor Day parade. In 1884, Labor Day became a national holiday. Now, in 1882, when it was first celebrated, Labor Day was a day to recognize workers and the labor movement, and also to recognize unions and build unions. Unions developed over a period of time in this country and became very powerful. And they had a rocky history with African Americans and other minorities. If you look at the African American community, a significant milestone with unions was with A. Philip Randolph in 1930 with the Brotherhood of International Porter Workers. Became a very powerful union. Many of the unions prior to the 1950s, 50s and earlier, discriminated against blacks, kept them out. But by the 1960s, unions were supporting civil rights and progressive issues. Unions were extremely powerful in this nation, and we've seen the last 30 years the power of unions diminish. You have the largest employer in this country, Walmart, with 1.4 million employees resisting unions. You know, unions always fight for the workers, for benefits, to ensure health benefits, fair wage, and other issues. We see another large employee, Amazon, and its warehouse workers and resistance to unions. There's a decline in unions. So this Labor Day that just passed is significant. I mean, we have to look at the fact that many individual corporations were concerned, the least, if not upset, about the government policy to increase unemployment insurance, to add on the pandemic insurance, to provide the stimulus checks and other measures. And these measures moved more people out of poverty than any social programs. They were upset because workers were making more, have a livable income, than working in fast foods and working in other low-paying jobs. So they, in many states, especially the Republican states, protested to end these benefits so workers can go back to work to make less money. That's amazing. So Labor Day is a day in which we honor workers, unions, and the labor movement. And it's extremely important because in these days we see corporations, not only corporations, but small companies eating away at benefits. This idea of gig workers, this idea of contract workers, and it's not just large corporations. Small companies are doing it. And it's to their advantage because they don't have to pay the fringe benefit rate, or reduces the fringe benefits. They don't have to provide these. So the worker is unprotected. So we need to be aware that there's a history to Labor Day and the holiday, and it's about workers' rights and protection. And when we dwindle the rights of one group of workers, it'll eventually affect us all. Thanks for watching.